Last time on the Iron Mammal Progress series, I hit up some Ceradomin Gob Wars, and I got my Ceradomin hilt back, which I alked as a charity forfeit last year. I then headed off to Cox, and I got Dexterous Prayer Scrolls number 3 and 4 in a row, which is just depressing. Your achievement diary cape has lost its trim as you have not completed all quests. Well, looks like we got some stuff to get done today. So as part of today's update, they increased the amount of XP that you get from a lot of quests, and it's retroactive, meaning that because I have a quest cape, well, kind of, if I talk to Purdue... 224k agility, 28k construction, 35k crafting, 26k farming, 35k fire making, 40k fishing, 30k herbal, 55k hunter, 102k mining, 25,000 brew crafting, 90k slayer, and 75,000 smithing! Oh, and then there's more. There's a thieving and woodcutting XP as well. Yeah, please, thank you. Oh my god. This is new best in slot trading methods, boys. Now, I read on the update page today that the new quest has 0 dialogue. It's like a environmental... I don't know, I guess we'll find out. Could be insect. I just typed incest. This note says, either way, like me, you've now discovered the truth. Oh. What? I didn't even finish reading the note and I just completed the quest. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, that was, I was not a big fan of that. You literally go to, like, a handful of locations, you inspect a bunch of stuff, and, like, translate the words, and that's the quest. I generally like questing in this game, but, I don't know, man. That was a bit of a miss for me. Like I showed you in the intro, I am currently at 4 Dexterous Prayer Scrolls in a row from solo raids, and I really, really would like to break that streak, so let's go do some Chambers of Xeric. First raid of the day, we have ourselves an Elite Clue. I think with that, I'm all capped up on my stacked up Clue Scrolls, so time to go do 3 Masters. Okay, I've got 3 Master Caskets with Phalo the Bard watching. You know, the one who gave me the casket. These surely can't be bad, right? Fucking Gloves of Darkness that I have 30 pairs of. Absolutely nothing. And I hate this game. What? Did I just die to a...
A few moments later.
Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Fine, game. You know what? This is my last raid of the night anyway. This is a clear sign. They were like, yeah, you should have left after the last raid. Fucking get out of here. Alright, good luck, believers. Yeah! Oh, bat! I got the bat! Yes! I got the omelet, finally! That's my last raid's pet! Yes! Oh my god, yes! That's my last raid pet, man. Holy. I'm gonna have to try to figure out exactly how many purples I've had. Because the thing about the omelet is, the drop rate is based off of how many purples you've had, and I don't know what my total is. Please be the Bomelet. I swear to fucking God. Please be a Bomelet. That's my 5th in a row. I'm not gonna complain because of the omelet, but that is my 5th dex in a row. Okay. I am happy and mad simultaneously. So many fucking dexes. But I have my omelet. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'll take that all day. Oh, you know what? I was about to insure the omelet, but I forgot. Pets are automatically insured when you receive them now, so never mind. Don't need to do that. Okay. Well, obviously you can metamorphosis the omelet, but in order to do that, you have to get the dust from CMs. So, I think from now on our continued Twisted Bow hunt, I'm gonna have to do CMs till I get the dust. I have to now. So out of curiosity, I took out all of the raids drops that I have on my account, and it's a little bit difficult to actually remember because I've hulked a lot of stuff for charity, but as of right now, I have 4 D-Claws, 4 Bucklers, 5 Crossbows, 1 Elder Maul, 1 Kodai, 2 Denny Bees, 1 Ancestral Bottoms, 4 Ancestral Tops, 3 Ancestral Hats, 8 Arcades, 19 Dexes, and then from back in the day when you could still get them, I got a couple of Harpoons and a Dragon Sword. Now, I've alked 3 Ancestral Bottoms for charity, I alked the 2 Twisted Bows for charity, and I alked either 2 or 3 Kodais, and I know for a fact I've drop traded at least a few Dexes, and of course I've consumed one of each of these. All that put together, I think I've had 69, nice, purples at Cox. To my understanding, the drop rate of the omelet currently is 1 out of 53 purples, so actually deserved for once. Well, this is going to be regular raid number 1600. When I got my omelet, I was only a few off of it, so I figured I'd round it up to a nice, even number. From here on out, at the very least until I get a dust, I'm probably going to be doing nothing but, CMs. So, in the event that I, maybe get a Twisted Bow before I get the dust, I very well could be done with regular raids indefinitely. But there is a nice, lovely 1600 kill count. They are both on me, but I'm just going to have to work with that. I don't want to try to die. Bro! Are you fucking joking me? There's just no way they stack me for 65 through prey range in this fucking gear. CMs are so stupid. God. Yeah, he sent it to me like right after. Well, gonna be one of those days, isn't it? Fuck. Man, not the first raid of the day. Oh, no. Oh, that'd be sweet. You don't have gloves on? Why don't I have gloves on? Man, we really are off to a bad start today. Why don't I have gloves on? Jesus. Okay, on this raid, I think as a team we had like 5 deaths in total, so that means we're gonna get a drop because that's the only kind of raid you get drops on, I'm telling you. Oh, kit. See? I don't want the stupid kit. I've already got 3 kits. I was afraid of this happening. Well, to be fair, the kit is significantly more common than like, the dust is, for example, so it's fine, but now I got extra kits. There it goes. Oh, purple for me! I don't want them to spoil it. I'm opening it straight away. I'm opening it. Listen. Okay. So, technically, I broke my streak of dexes. I was on 5 dexes in a row. And I think I'm somehow more unhappy that I didn't get another dex compared to that. Fuck, man. Always a prayer scroll. Well, after not doing any ToA for a couple of months now after I finished off all the uniques, I am finally back, and that is because Jagex finally released the ToA Combat Achievement Diary tasks. And they added a lot of them. Obviously, a couple of episodes ago, I completed the Master CAs. Well, now as you can see, I've got 10 elite tasks to do, and 17 masters to do. So there's at least that many ToA tasks, let alone whatever got added to the Grandmasters. So I've definitely got a lot to work on back at ToA. So the nice thing is about a lot of these tasks, unless it specifies that you need to be in expert mode, you can do it in the lowest possible normal level, which is a 150. So that means that a lot of these are pretty easy to do. In terms of, like, the bosses themselves are quite simple. So the first one that I'm working on here is you have to clear Baba, and you cannot break the correct boulder. So, you know the boulder that's highlighted, the one you're supposed to break? Yeah, well, you can't break any of those. Which, I found the Tumeken of Shadow does pretty well with that. As you can see here, I got a little bit behind, so I just had to outbrew it. But as long as you are ahead of the curve, so to speak, the Shadow clears the boulders pretty well. Okay, I did not destroy any of the correct boulders, so pretty sure that's the task. Although I don't remember if I read it. Yeah, no skipping allowed completed, which was very weird. Had to use some self-restraint. My brain wanted to click on the right ones. And next up we have a task that I would consider to be pretty free. It's called Perfect Het, and all you have to do for this one is not take any damage from the bouncing light, the light orbs that come from the walls, and you have to complete it in one down. I don't know if there's like a minimum mining level required to do it in one down, but I guess as long as you have that, this is pretty much a gimme. And speaking of relatively free tasks, next up we have a Perfect Krondis. I think the requirements for this one are you have to complete it in less than a minute, you can't lose any water, which means you can't take any damage from the little traps, and you can't let any crocodiles reach the middle, which is very easy. Oh yeah, we got that, no problem. Easy. 37 seconds, no crocodiles in sight. Beautiful. There's Perfect Krondis done. If you've noticed a theme here, there is a task for completing each of the pre-boss puzzle rooms, if you will, perfectly. And the only one that I would consider not to be free is this one. The one before Kefri, you have to complete it in less than a minute. And I don't know if it's my room temperature IQ or what. I literally cannot do it in a minute. I've done like 300 solos, and I've never had a sub 1 minute. And I'm even using the stupid RuneLite cheat plugin, and it's still taking me over a minute. Bro, see, look! I can't do the sub 1, man. I can't fucking do it. Okay, we should complete the task here for not dropping any balls. Aptly named Dropped the Ball. Oh, you're so funny, Jagex. In contrast to the Baba task earlier in which I could not break the correct boulder, now I have to only break the correct boulders, in that you can only break a total of 4. Now, this works out perfectly because if you break one, that allows you to break the second one, and then you can run through and you can skip. Well, because Baba only does the boulder special twice, there you go, you know. As long as you skip properly, all you're gonna do is break 4 boulders in total anyway, so again, this one is pretty easy. Excellent, there's I'm in a rush completed. I'm in a hurry to get... I'm not gonna put that. Alright, now I just gotta finish the raid, I reckon. The next task up is finishing phase 2 of the Wardens in 2 downs or less. Now, I was gonna say this one's a bit of a gear check, but I suppose that's only true if you want to do it in a solo. In a solo, I actually had to do this one twice. The first time around I was wearing a Blood Fury, and it took me 3 downs. But I got out the Torture, and then I was able to do it in 2. So, considering I'm in nearly max melee, this one is a bit of a challenge in that if you want a solo, you're gonna have to have pretty good gear. But I guess in a team, it's, again, I'm gonna use the word free. Pretty easy. Okay, should be completing a couple of tasks here, I believe. Oh, 3 of them. So, Hardcore Tombs, that is soloing without dying. Helpful Spirit, who is not taking anything from the Helpful Spirit, obviously. And then Down Do Specs is, getting phase 2 done in 2 downs. And now, I'm rewarded with a purple. Or not, because it's a level 150, so yeah, I suppose. Ooh, an elite clue, though. Okay. if I do have any complaints about these tasks, I will say there's a lot of them that require you to be in a team of 2 or more. Now, this might be the loner Iron Man in me talking, but I really don't like combat achievement diary tasks that require you to work with teammates. I understand that it's relevant to some of them because doing it in a team is a bit of a different dynamic and it requires you. See, but my thing is, generally, if you want to do a task that's difficult in a team, the biggest catch is that you have to have a bunch of friends who are all good enough at the game to be able to do it. What about that tests my combat achievement worthiness? You know what I'm saying? It doesn't seem relevant to my combat achievements to have 7 friends who can do it. And anyway, I digress. So, one of my friends tried, he wanted to get the task done as well. So we got together and we tried to knock out a bunch of tasks as a duo. Hey, easy in a duo. There's perfect Scabarus completed, so that was, I think it's don't take any damage, and then also do it in less than a minute. I'm literally incapable of doing it solo, so easy in a duo, I guess. God damn, that thing died so fast at the end there. Alright, there's another elite task done, Hardcore Raiders, which is completing a duo without anybody dying. And we get a purple, please? Yeah, no, okay, never. Alright, so I think with that, I've only got 1 elite task left to go, yeah. Completed, incomplete, and that is Perfect Atmankin. The nice thing about these tasks is you don't actually have to complete the raid. So our task is Perfect Atmankin, and that means you can just go straight to this path, and if you fail, well, you can leave and try again. So a lot of these tasks won't be nearly as bad because you can just, go where you need to go and try and restart if need be. Baboom! Oh my god, I have to get this vent. No, I was a fucking tick late, man. Son of a bitch. The fucking exploding ones were all around me. If I would have gone straight forward, I would have got hit by them, I think. Is that it? Surely we got that. That felt fast. Oh, yeah. Perfect Atmankin is completed, and with that, you've completed all the combat tasks in the elite tier. Again, until they add more someday. But I'm gonna go grab that really quick so I can wear my Jad helm. Alright, let me claim my reward for the elites really quick, because once you complete them, it's not actually complete until you go talk to Gommel. So, the crazy thing about the changes that they've made is that with the elite tier completed, in order to enter God Wars boss rooms, now you need 30 kill count. Before the update, with the master tier, you needed 33. So even with elite now, it's less God Wars kill count to get in than with master before. So I can't wait till I get the masters done, but it's 30 for now anyway. Okay, I don't think this one should be too terrible, but I gotta kill Zabak using only melee. So I guess I just gotta, make sure I'm stepping back and forth. If my BGS hits well, I think I'm gonna try scything. Fang might be the play with that, I don't know. Oh god, okay, alright. No, I did it again! My timing is terrible! What the hell was that? I'm so dumb. Ooh. That's a good question, Try. Oh no! I forgot! Oh, I literally had 1 HP! Holy shit. I forgot to get behind the thing. I am a struggle bus today, oh my god. We tank those, I guess. Okay, so that was a little bit harder than it should have been, but there's Chompington done. Okay, up next, we are going for a bit of a strange one. Actually, you know what? I like this. It's called but ... damage. And with this one, you cannot wear gear that is above tier 75. Well, actually, it has to be below tier 75. So, I am rocking the Zamorak and Hasta. We got full crystal with a regular crystal bow. Arams. In my opinion, honestly, these kinds of tasks are what combat achievement diaries, should be. Obviously, there's gotta be difficult, challenging ones, but you know, making you use wacky gear and shit. I like that. To me, this is fun. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. He's alive. Holy shit. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about, man. I like CAs that make you do weird shit, man. Ever think in a million years I'd be casting Fire Surge in full Arums on the Soldier Scarab? No shot. Now, this challenge does require you to be sub-tier 75 gear, and it has to be an expert level raid. Now, that of course is the most important part, because if you could do this on a 150 invocation, it'd be a gimme, it'd be no problem. But, considering you have to be on an expert, it did make things a bit more challenging. I would say as a whole, the raid went pretty well. Akka was okay, Baba was fine. I mean, the only issue with Baba is we were getting pretty low on supplies towards the end. But, you know, that's to be expected. Wardens, however, were pretty god-awful. We didn't really know what to use, because, you know, naturally you're supposed to use a Shadow of Tumeken. So we tried Fire Surge at first. I didn't think it was doing very well, so I swapped to my Crystal Bow. A fun fact, if you didn't know, Crystal Bow with full Crystal Armor actually has the same accuracy as Bofa. Bofa just has a higher max hit, so it's really not bad at all for this. Yeah, so the Obelisk took forever, and then Fire Surging Eldinis's Warden on Phase 2 was, absolutely painful. Because again, you're used to Tumeken's Shadow, the thing goes down in like 10 seconds. But we got through, and then we got to the final phase, and it was going fine. Try's Crossbow was hitting a lot of zeros. I think Crossbow is decent in some scenarios, but probably not accurate enough for the Warden. And then things went south. Oh no! No! Fuck! Alright, here we go. Oh my god. That is awful! Fucking Crystal Bow! That is... I would not recommend that! That is a bad time! Jesus! My heart is pounding! That was close. That was as close as it could have been. Fucking hell. That is a terrible... Whatever. It's fine. So there is... Better Get Moving... And also, butt damage completed. Is Better Get Moving, is that... What's that one? I don't know how these are like. Oh, here we go. Better Get Moving. Defeat Eldinis's Warden in Phase 3 of Warden's fight with Aerial Assault, Stay Vigilant, and Insanity activated. And without dying. Hey, sweet. Okay, that was a nice and easy one. I'm not really sure how they consider this master tier, but you are not prepared. Only requirement for that one was you couldn't bring in and use your own potions. So, I mean, the first two bosses are a bit of a challenge, and then after the first two, then you get potions from the raid. So yeah, I don't know, that one was definitely not worthy of being master tier, but I'll take a freebie. Well, I think I am all combat achievement diaried out for this episode. Thank you all very much for watching. It's been nice to be back at ToA. Again, not that this is something I can complain about, but I said it when I got my staff. I was almost a little disappointed how soon I was done with ToA, so it's nice to have an excuse to go back and do some more. As you can see, I've got 12 master tasks left to do, which isn't bad. Some of them are going to be pretty difficult, but I think we'll get them done. If you guys did enjoy today's video, feel free to leave a like, and I will see you all soon.